eye look for you guys. Let me scoot up. It's kind of just like a burnt orange eye with a nude liner. I thought it looked really cool. I wanted to try something different because I was kind of tired of black liner, and this is kind of what I just came up with. So if y'all want to see how I did this, just keep on watching, and please, before you go, don't forget to subscribe, because you know I like those subscribers. Okay, so just press that button and let's get on to the video. Alright everybody, so to get this look started, I'm going to be of course dipping into my Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to be using this shade right here, and yes, I have already prepped my eyes and primed them, so I'm just going to be running this shade all through my let's call it the transition space. So this is going to be my transition shade, and I'm just going to be fluffing that back and forth into my crease and a little bit above my crease, if you will. So next I'm going to be taking this mustardy yellow shade, and I'm going to be doing the same thing excuse me, I'm going to be doing the same thing with this shade. It's just going to add a little bit of dimension. So I'm using a Wet n Wild crease brush for this. Next, I'm going to be taking this darker shade right here. I'm going to be taking this on to that same brush once again, and I'm just going to be keeping that one just a little bit lower than the previous two. You know how that works, you guys. You have your transition shades, and then you have your crease shades. So this is going to be more of a crease shade and just a little bit lower onto my lid. I'm just going to be buffing that all throughout my crease and a little bit on my lid, like I said, and I'm just going to be blending that as smoothly as possible. I want it to look seamless. You know how those eyeshadow looks go, you guys. You want them to be blended to perfection, and that's what I'm trying to achieve here. So last but not least, for that crease shade, I'm going to be taking this burnt orange shade, and I'm going to be taking a smaller blending brush, and I'm just going to be keeping that a little bit lower also in the crease and a little bit on my lid. So this is pretty much going to be the whole eye look shadow wise, and then I'm just going to be putting on some of like liner or whatever, if you will. But I'm just going to be buffing this in with that brush, and yeah, I'm just trying to get it to look as seamless as possible like the other previous shades. So I'm just going to be blending that back and forth, and in between the darker shadows, I did go in with that Wet n Wild crease brush once again with no additional product, and I just tried to further blend it. So next, I lied, I have one more crease color, and I'm just going to be dipping in with this maroon shade. And I'm going to be taking that same blending brush, the smaller one, and I'm just going to be doing the same thing, blending it back and forth. I'm keeping it lower than the previous shades because I don't want it to look all one color. You know how that goes. I've said this overs and overs and overs and overs and overs, and I'm sure you're tired of it, but I'm going to say it once again just so you can know. So for liner today, I'm going to switch it up, and I'm going to be using this Hard Candy Glamouflage concealer. And it actually turned out perfect. I wanted to do a little maybe design or something, but I figured that this look just looked flawless, so I couldn't pass it up, and I decided to just work with it. So I'm going to be taking this thin little paintbrush. Yes, this is an actual paintbrush, but I figured that it worked perfect for liner because it is super thin and super fine point. And I'm just going to be lining it like normal with the concealer, creating the shape that I want, and then I'm just going to go in and fill it in with the same brush, same concealer. I love this concealer. It is super duper full coverage. Right now, I know you can see that some of it is a little bit lighter than others, but that's just because I applied a little bit more pressure on the parts where it was just a little bit lighter. So I'm just filling it in right now. And then once you have it filled in how you want it, you want to take whatever translucent powder it is. I'm taking my Airspun, and excuse the powder on my freaking nose. All I can think about was, oh, what is it, Mean Girls? She's like, clean it up, Kokor. Anyways, I don't know, is it not Mean Girls? I don't remember. But anyways, yes, I'm just taking any translucent powder, and I'm going to take this little angled brush, and I'm just going to set that concealer, because this concealer does dry down, but I wanted to keep it a little bit more safe and set it so it doesn't go anywhere. So this kind of also toned down the lightness, and it kind of kept it almost to like the like invisible liner look, and that's kind of what I was going for, but I was kind of going for nude liner at the same time. I feel like it can work either way. It just came out really, really pretty. I know you can see a little bit of it transferred onto like my lid, but I just took a brush and I kind of just smoothed it out just a little bitty bit, and I guess it's just because I didn't set it fast enough. So I'm going to be using my Ardell Double Up Wispies for lashes today. And for lips, I'm going to be taking this Kokie Cosmetics Kissable Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade Sublime. And oh my god, I cannot stress how comfortable these liquid lips are. These are a drugstore brand. I got this at Walmart. I want to say I spent like $8 max on it, and they dry down super pretty. I don't know how to explain it. It's almost kind of like a velvet, but almost not. I don't know. It's just perfect, and it's super comfortable and smooth, and yes, I love it. So to set my face, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Mist and Sit spray, and I'm just going to drown myself in that and just fan it in. And I'm doing my highlight after my makeup spray today. I'm going to be taking the Anastasia and Nicole Glow Kit, and I'm going to be taking 143 with this e.l.f. fan brush, and I'm just going to be highlighting the normal areas of the face. And yeah, that's pretty much the final look, you guys. I hope that y'all enjoyed this look. I'm trying to switch it up and not be basic. So yeah, this is what I came up with today. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, and I will definitely create more. But I will see y'all all in my next video, and goodbye.